I know it's very confusing for patients when they first get a diagnosis of melanoma. So once you have that diagnosis, then the next question is going to be, what is it, and is it something that requires further attention?
The most common scenario is melanoma begins in the skin. It can look like a mole. It can change from an existing mole and become very abnormal. It can change shape, size, color, bleed.
When you have melanoma, the question is how deep is the extent of the tumor, right? This is a skin cancer that can actually go up to the border of the skin, and at times when it goes beyond the basement of the skin level, it can then potentially spread. That's when it's called metastatic, because now it's left the skin level and it can enter the nodes. And once it goes beyond that node, it can actually go to other organs. And that when it becomes a distant metastasis, which is why the management of melanoma incorporates surgical excision. So that's removing where that lesion is, and then chasing the nodes. So that's called sentinel node biopsy. If that node is positive, that tells you that the potential for spread is high. If you have a melanoma and now you have removed the lesion and you do a sentinel node and you find that that's positive, you may likely want to go ahead with a completion lymph node dissection. That completion lymph node dissection allows you to examine all the nodes that could potentially have been a cause of metastasis, that have been the sort of the relay point of a metastasis. So if you have nodes that have actually been incorporated and or have been metastasized, where the tumor has extended to beyond that area, then you have to think about controlling not only the local area, but the entire body. This is an exciting time to be able to not only have a conversation with patients that are in the early stage of melanoma, where we can get them a cure, but even late stage or advanced stage melanoma patients, because we can offer them a number of different treatments.